like, why the do I have to go through this? And he's just fine. Like, that's not fucking fair. He used to go about his life, have his home, have his cars, have his financial stability, and I'm over here struggling.
Women are incentivized. Basically, there's such a major financial incentive for women to get divorced. As soon as there's even a hint of unhappiness, as a man, you should never sign a contract with someone who is rewarded for breaking it. No sane, informed man would or should sign that contract. As a businessman, it is one of the worst contracts you could possibly sign in your entire life.
Imagine being trapped in a relationship that's no longer healthy, no longer fulfilling. You want out. You've tried to move on, tried to find a way to break free. But then there's one major obstacle. She refuses to divorce you. You've reached the point where you know it's over, but she won't let you go.
You gotta make a way, 'cause tomorrow not promised.
She's holding on, not out of love, but out of control. And now, you're left with no choice but to endure. Why? Because some women see divorce as a tool of manipulation, a way to maintain control, even when the relationship is long past saving.
My dating life update as a 35 divorced a single mom. I went back on Facebook dating, and when I tell you men are not men no more, they are in their feminine energy, because all the men want to be chased. They want you to message them first. They want you to be the one that's interested, and then they want to be all nonchalant and not give you no effort. Like, honey, I have a good job, a decent credit score. Yes, I'm a single mom, but I'm a good woman. I know I'm a prize, regardless of whatever men try to say about women that have kids. I'm not going to just be like, yes, you're talking to me, you're God's green gift, or like you're God's gift to women. Absolutely not. Okay. But I will say this. I used to be the type of woman that would only talk to one guy at the same time. But this time, when I went back on Facebook dating, I said I was going to talk to several different people at the same time and date and see what I do and what I don't like, so that I don't have expectations, that I don't get my hopes up and I don't get my feelings hurt. So if you're a divorcee and you're out there, like, see what's out there. Don't just put all your ducks or all your eggs in one row. Okay. Was that the saying? You get what I was trying to say. Don't put everything in one basket and see what's out there, okay? I love you guys, and I'll keep you guys updated. Bye!
It starts with the manipulation. At first, it's subtle. She refuses to sign the papers, claiming she needs more time. Then it becomes emotional blackmail. If you really loved me, you wouldn't do this. All logic and explanations fall on deaf ears, but she doesn't care, because as long as the marriage isn't officially over, she can hold on to the benefits: financial security, social status, control over your life.
I'm not doing well. I don't really have anybody to talk to. So, like, nobody wants to, like, film themselves crying, right? But, like, I don't have anybody to talk to, and I'm really alone, and I'm having a lot of panic attacks today, and I'm really frustrated because my ex end of sentence, because of so many reasons. Co-parenting is not working. He hates me. You don't have to like me, but he won't communicate with me. He won't do anything. And then today, like, he just lied to our doctor for the kids. And I don't know how to fix it. And I don't feel like I'm doing enough, but I also feel like I'm doing it all. But that's not enough. And my ex doesn't want to see anything. And everything is my fault. and he won't take responsibility for anything. But everything's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine, except that it's not. And I'm not even hungry. I'm just so tired, and I've really been doing my best, like keeping it together and really trying to fake it till I make it kind of thing. That was good for a while, but he triggers me in every way, and I feel really alone. So I can't go to my mom, because if I go to my mom, I'm just gonna get a lecture and told that I'm not doing enough, and like I'm not doing it the right way, and that, you know, I just need to like put my foot down and like blah blah blah.
It gets worse when she turns to emotional manipulation. The guilt trips, the tears, the accusations that you're ruining everything. She tries to make you feel responsible for her misery, when in reality, it's her actions that have driven the relationship to the breaking point. But the manipulation isn't just emotional, it's financial too.
I can't do this no more.
What? You can't do what?
We should
Malik, I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm tired of this shit. You always do this to me.
Man, what are you talking about? This is
Fuck you. I'm tired.
I'm done. I'm done with this shit.
It's another fucking
No, ain't no difference.
It is a bitch.
Bro, watch out.
It is a bitch.
No, it's not.
It is a
We're done. We're done.
Love me, I love you. We're gonna stay together. We're not gonna argue anymore. I'm gonna give you a massage.
She refuses to sign the divorce papers because she's holding out for more. She knows that as long as you're legally married, she can continue to drain your finances through prolonged legal battles, alimony demands, or simply by staying in the marriage.
The court notified me that my final decree of divorce has been approved by the judge. I know that it sucks being alone. I come home and I'm alone. I go everywhere alone. I don't hardly talk to him anymore. I don't blame him. I filed for the divorce. So I'm sure people are wondering, well, you filed. Why are you so upset? Why are you crying? Just because you make a decision that you think is going to end up making things better doesn't mean that you have to give up the fact that you love that person or that you did it because you were trying or whatever. I've never met anybody like him, and I've never loved anybody like him either, but I don't want a divorce. I still am very much in love with my husband.
The legal system doesn't make it easy either. Many men find themselves stuck in endless legal battles because their wife refuses to make the divorce official. She drags her feet, delays proceedings, and even uses lawyers to manipulate the situation in her favor.
This day, I can believe for how severely he screwed my life up. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't drink anything without feeling pain, true pain. And I get blamed for feeling this way. And it's just ridiculous how someone can hurt you so much, and just expect you to move on from it and not care and just move on like as if nothing happened. And I will never wish this pain on anyone.
Men are often stuck in a limbo, paying the price of a marriage that has already ended. She refuses to let go, and you're the one stuck footing the bill for her selfishness. The process is draining emotionally and financially, and at the end of it all, it's still her making the decisions, controlling the timeline, and making sure that you can't move on with your life.
Oh my God, I'm officially divorced! Yes!
Shake me.
Oh my God!
I'm officially primary custodian of the kids. Okay. What about the child support? That's it? Tony, that's crazy. Why? Are you kidding me? Now all of this financial burden with my children is on me?
What?
This is up.
So, why do women refuse divorce? It's about control. When she knows that staying married gives her power, she'll fight to hold on to that. Whether it's for financial security, emotional leverage, or simply to make you suffer, some women will drag out the process as long as they can.
Your husband or wife is refusing to sign the divorce papers, but you know in your heart that divorce is the only way you're going to be happy, the only way that you're going to reach your potential in your life. Don't let it hold you back, because you can get divorced regardless of whether or not they're willing to consent to that divorce.
Men need to recognize this manipulation for what it is, a trap. And once you do, you can fight back, reclaim your freedom, and finally move on. Because no one should be forced to stay in a marriage that no longer serves them.
Would you date to marry, or are you just dating to hook up?
Well, I don't want to get married, so in the Western world, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to divorce, it's just the family court system is stacked against men. Men fare really bad in divorce, so I don't see the benefit of getting married. I could be monogamous with someone long term. I don't need the government involved. Divorce is just not good.
That's like a lifelong talking stage.
How's that?
You don't want to
That's
get
not-
married because you don't want to get divorced. Why not just like work towards a really good marriage? You don't have to get divorced.
50% of marriages end in
I
divorce.
don't think those odds are too bad. You wouldn't flip a coin for the love of your life?
If I was in an airplane and I was skydiving and there's a 50% chance that the parachute doesn't work, I'm not taking that bet.
And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.